I know, it's crazy. I get it, totally crazy. But the federal government, as crazy as it may seem, may just finally have actually done something to help the housing recovery somewhat. Hey guys, Scott Hill with American Pacific Mortgage coming at you today with the latest news to hit the lending and real estate industry. So the Federal Housing Finance Agency, known as FHFA, along with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, have come together to make some changes to the Home Affordable Refinance Program, affectionately you might recall known as HARP. Now the first version of HARP that was rolled out didn't quite go as smooth as that. But it appears now that the changes they've made are going to make a real difference for a lot of people who are underwater currently on their mortgages, lower their rates. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you're underwater, it means you owe more than your home is currently worth. And lowering your payments is something that everybody needs right about now. So what are the changes and how are they going to help you? Well, under the old program, the government said that the maximum loan to value you could have was 125%. An example of that would mean if your home was worth $100,000, you could owe $125,000, hence being 25% over the value of your home. The problem is most lenders didn't jump on board with that. They only allowed you to be at 105% loan to value, meaning you could only owe $105,000 if your home was valued at $100,000. Now, there are no restrictions to that value. That is great news. They've also eliminated risk-based fees. In layman's terms, that means better interest rates for you. The other thing they've eliminated are representations and warranties that lenders commit to in making loans. What the heck does that mean? Well, basically lenders are going to be more willing to make these loans, because not nearly the number of families the old program claimed it would help were actually helped. But the biggest difference is that the costs are going to be lower than they were before. So how do you know if you qualify? Well, here's just some of the criteria. Number one, you cannot have refinanced under the old HARP program. This new program is only going to be designed for people financing for the first time under HARP. Number two, you must be current on your mortgage. Also, you cannot have had any lates in the last 6 months. And number three, you must have had your loan purchased by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac prior to May 31st, 2009. Now, who's Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac? Well, they're the two largest mortgage companies in America. Combined, they're holding and guaranteeing approximately $5 trillion in debt. Now, if you financed your home back in the mid-2000s and you did one of those popular 80-20 loans where you had an 80% first mortgage, a 20% second mortgage, combined was 100% financing with no money down, it's very likely that your loan got purchased by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Now, if you did a traditional loan with a down payment, it's still worth looking into. Your loan very well could also be owned by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So what's the next step? Well, fire me off an email and in the subject line type HARP Refinance. Don't forget to include in your email the address of the subject property. Or simply click down below here and start an application. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me today. Do me a favor. If you're watching us for the first time, subscribe for free in your upper right. Also, forward this off to your family, friends, and coworkers, and share it on your Facebook page. If you're a realtor watching this, it'd be a great idea to forward this off to your database. Just imagine the number of people that you have in there currently right now that you've sold homes to that very well could be in need of this program. You could be the hero in helping them save money. And as a famous Jerry Maguire once said,
"Help me help you. Help me help you. Help me help you."
That's right, Jerry. Help me help you. And those you know stay in their homes. I'll see you next time around the Bay.
I need her in the night. Yeah, and I want to throw my arms around her and kiss and hug her tight.